A ver, a ver. Sam. Sam, help. Help. What's up, man?
Hey man, how you doing?
Long time without you.
Well, it's been like a week. I've missed you too, babe.
Yeah. You're still working? No holidays?
Yeah, man.
Huh?
No holidays.
Where are holidays? When?
Yeah, we're holidays.
When?
Oh, loving it.
When?
Fuck you. I don't know. We don't get whenever I choose to take it.
Wow.
There's no like set holiday.
Amazing. Never.
It's whenever you have to choose to take it. You get like, is it 25 days a year or something?
25 years? Wait, 25 days?
25 years, mate.
yeah.
I wouldn't mind 25 years holiday. Come back at the end, like, who are these guys? You're not my old work buddy.
25 days only. Wow.
Or 26, something like that. Maybe even 28. I can't remember off by heart.
Plus
Okay.
the
Plus bank holidays. Yeah.
Okay.
I think.
It's okay. It's something. It's something.
But mate, I'm being stitched up left, right, and centre at work, man. I told you I've got like I'm probably one of the quickest people in there other than Brad, but Brad does his parts like shit, right? And I keep doing like my parts, and I'm ready to put them together, and then they'll be like, oh, why don't you do this, and Paula can do this bottom, and it's like, well, why can't you just do a new bottom? And so I keep having to do like 3 parts while they do 1, and Alex is slow as fuck. Today Alex literally built his 2 halves, put them together, bagged them up, and was done. I started a half, got it taken off me, built a half, built another half, had to finish another half, so I've basically done 3 halves at this point.
And he does
had
one.
Had to do a rower cell. Well, Alex did 2 halves, but I've ended on 3. Had to do a rower cell, had to help the new guy, had to... can't remember, I remember having to do some other bullshit. I then have to put my part together, bag it up, and during the bagging, I overtook Alex. Finished bagging up my part, got it all done, got a drop, was happy. Alex is still fucking doing his bagging. Go back in, finish the top the new guys started because he's slow as fuck and they wanted 5 built today instead of 4. Alright, because, and the reason behind this is Paula, who always gives people shit, and the reason she took my half this morning, right, is because she spent almost an hour and a bit just fucking about with like the parts, like the kits and the paperwork, for no reason. Like, oh, so who's got the top for this kit? It's like me. That's why I've got the kit. It's like you shouldn't have to worry about that. Get your half, find a kit for it, build it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, I shouldn't be able to fuck about for an hour and a bit and then just take my work and fucking skip ahead. Cunt. But yesterday Brad was off, so she had to do the inner bags. So she's doing the bag on the core, so we sort of put pressure through the centre of the part and expand it so it pushes out from the middle to push the carbon against the mould. And she did 4 of those for the 4 pylons. All 4 pylons went into the clave. Came in this morning, all 4 had popped. RIP. That's like over 20 grand down the drain.
Wow.
Oops.
Really? Oh,
yeah.
Oh my god.
So... oopsie. All Paula's fault.
Oh my god.
Mate, today boy, I got stitched. Another thing that stitched me up is the new guy. It's his 2nd day, right? And on my 1st day I was doing like a whole build of the top halves. I wasn't doing bottoms yet or any other things, just top halves. But I was doing it all. And today I went to grab my top. I started off my top because I like to do a top first. It's nice, easy. Smash it out and then I do the bottom, which is more of a cunt.
Yeah.
Don't like to do bottoms. So I start with doing my top, I do my thing, and he's like, oh, what should I do? I'm like, oh, just grab any of those, man. So he grabs the bottom, which he shouldn't have, because his second day is meant to be doing
well,
tops.
by the way,
That's
he
what
knows.
Callum does.
He
But-
speaks English.
Oh yeah, this one's English. This isn't the Spanish guy anymore. He's already
Okay,
well
okay.
into what he's doing. But so he grabs a bottom. He comes
Yeah.
back in, and I believe for anything. And he also does fuck all. So Callum comes in. He's like, "Oh no, I want you on a top, not a bottom." And he panics, and instead of going, "Oh, I'll do that top," he goes, "Yeah, Sam's just putting in the show ply for me." And I'm there like,
Wow.
"Oh, am I now?" This is news to me. I was like, and Cam's like, "Oh, so what, he's then going to do that bottom after?" And he was like, "What, and then you grab another part after?" I was like, "Well, I guess so." I was like, to be fair, man, you could always do the show ply. It's like, "Oh, no, I'm not going to do the show ply, I don't feel comfortable, it's only my second day."
Yeah.
I'm like, "It's not that hard." He's like, no, it's only my second day." I'm like, "That's not really an excuse, I was doing this on my first day." I mean, the show ply is just like every other fucking ply. I mean, if you can't do the show ply, in theory, you can't do every other ply. It's just a little bit of actually lining it up first and not being a twat about it. I didn't say that. But, okay. Went to get on with it, and he just sat in his chair doing fuck all. Right? And I'm there trying to hint at him to do something. I'm like, you could always start on, and he's happy. I'm like, "Do you want to watch how I do it, so you get an idea for when you need to do it?" I was okay. Stands up for about 2 seconds watching, then sits back down where he can't see the part from. He loves sitting down. The other day I saw him throwing shit in the bin from sat down, which was too far away that he was missing. It was landing on the floor and he didn't give a fuck. He works sitting down, which you can't really see what you're doing if you're sat down on these parts, right?
Yeah.
And it's pissing me off. And he's just sat there, and he's then not watching what I'm doing, even though I'm having to start this part for him. He's not watching me to learn how to do it in future. So if he asks me to do it for him tomorrow, I'll tell him to fuck off. I'll be like, "Look, you could have watched this yesterday." I'll say that to Callum and say, "Look, you can get him fucking doing it." But so he does fuck all.
Why he didn't
about,
just
probably about
stay
20 minutes
watching?
pass while I'm doing his part for him, starting it for him. He's not watching. He's sat down, and then Callum obviously realised he's doing fuck all, and Callum's like, "Oh, do you want to do one of his roller cells?" He's slow as fuck. I understand being new and being slow, right? But there's a line. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Through.
Not
think
even
I
Alex,
build-
yeah? Alex is even more...
Alex is way too slow. No, did I not tell you? Mate, I did overtime on Saturday, right?
Hmm?
Me, Alex and Paula.
Okay.
We did 3.5 hours in total.
Yeah.
The first hour I spent working. Alex kept going in and out of the bathroom, right? So first half an hour probably, I had the show ply down and had my part in debulk, so I just pushes it all down, condenses it, right?
Yeah.
So that's for show ply, half an hour. Then do another half an hour, start doing the extra layers. We go for break. We have like 15-minute to an hour long break, which we're getting paid for. Mate, Alex is proper pushing it. Paolo goes back and Alex is still sat there not giving a fuck. Go back. Alex is still in and out of the fucking toilet doing fuck all. We
Really?
get to the end of 3 hours, right? And remember, it took me 30 minutes to do my show ply, right? I've then finished my part. I'm seeing what Alex is doing. He's just finished his show ply in 3 hours.
Wow.
So we spend the next half an hour where he's like, "Oh, please help me." So I then have to spend the next half an hour with him trying to put in the extra plies. So me and Alex combined 7 hours. Keep in mind, in probably 3 hours I'll probably have top and bottom done on a normal day. In 7 hours of us combined, we've done the top and bottom.
Wow.
Hey,
If
he's
you're
something
still...
else. He just doesn't care. He doesn't give a fuck.
If you're still helping him, he's gonna keep doing nothing. So.
I know. And on a normal day, I don't care, because people can see what he's done, they can see what I've done.
Yeah.
But
And
all of the time,
also,
where
he's
they
getting...
just see the hours and then the amounts that come out, they don't see who from. And remember, Paula does the paperwork at the end of the day, so when she signs it all off, she's not meant to, we're meant to do it as we do it, but when she puts it all on, they won't realise that I've had to fucking go help a cunt. And just... Oh, it's bad, man. At least
I know.
like they're gonna go 3.5 hours, and you've done a top. I'll be like,
Down
oh,
5 seconds.
Alex didn't even finish his bottom. I can't really do that. It's just,
Protect the
Stop helping him,
Oh,
helping
shit.
him. Stop helping
I'm
him.
gonna. He gets really offended when I don't help him. He doesn't seem to realise that you've done 2
I know,
halves and
I
I've
know.
done a shit ton, and you and Paolo
I
have
don't
been taking
know
my
how-
halves to speed yourselves up.
How can you say it in English?
The thing is, even if I work quick, Brad or whoever's in charge will give my work to them, because the quicker we all get done, the quicker it's done. You've got to really finish. Mate, it's pissing me off. Even the new guy stitching me up. Mate, that pissed me off so much today when he's like, oh, Sam's just doing my show players for me and then I'm going to do the rest. It was like, well, you haven't talked to me about this. Are you the fucking team leader of this press cell? Like, what are you doing? Because if you're not in charge, you should probably ask me if I'm doing this for you, because I'm doing this for me. No,
wow. Also, that new guy is like Alex.
Enter enemy controlled area.
Huh?
Leave now.
He's like Alex.
Oh, the new Ollie. Probably slower than Alex. Alex is slow and gets distracted easily, but this guy, he doesn't get distracted. He just...
He's just.
I think he's too focused on wanting to sit on that fucking chair. If he stands up, you can get some work done. Mate, he worked at Williams as a paid internship. Williams is an F1 team, but it's a paid
I know.
internship, which is basically why he got there. Right, so everyone thought he was going to be good coming in, and he's coming in, he's fucking useless. You can see why he left after 3
Wow.
months. I say left, I have a feeling he didn't leave.
He just gets fired.
He can make a bag pretty quick, I'll give him credit on that, and that's about it. But he has no... He doesn't push himself, he just... I don't know. And his parts look like shit. I mean, today, when I had to finish one of his at the end of the day, he was on price 7, which is like,
All friendlies
it's
were
UD,
eliminated.
and then it goes, after UD it goes back to normal ones. And, he left out one of the, bits that goes into the top. I don't know. It won't matter, they'll never know it's missing, but he missed out a bit.
Fucking McLaren seems like a joke, man. What the fuck? It's one of the most.
Mate, all
the
laminated
biggest.
like this, man.
Is one of the
All
biggest.
laminated like this. If you
Wow.
think all these expensive cars are made to good quality, you're wrong. Mate, I remember when I was working at Gurit, Ferrari had a dispatch, and we were like rushing to make dispatch. And I remember one of the parts, there was a dry spot on a dry resin, you can't have it, so it would have been a fail. And I went to point it out to quality, and the team leader was like, oh, what's wrong? And I was like, oh, there's a dry spot here. And I was going to tell quality, and he grabs it and snaps it off the fucking part. He just goes, it's fine, send it. Mate,
Wow.
I was like, what?
Wow.
He hit the dispatch, I guarantee
seems
that
like
came back. But he
Seems
hit
like
the
it's
dispatch.
Spanish, man. That's so Spanish. That thing.
That was Ferrari, Aston Martin, we had a lot. Oh, we just,
Wow.
there you go. Other Ferrari, the under trays I used to work on. Mate, if you'd seen how you repair a Ferrari under tray. Oh, mate,
Wow.
if you ever get the chance to have a Ferrari, right, and
10
I
seconds.
can't remember what it was, I want to say 3 something, I don't know the numbers on.
5
Go under the
seconds.
front, if it has a carbon fibre plate underneath, right, pop it off, and go around the edge and just look how much is filled with rubbery shit because they bridge the corners. Fuck knows how you bridge a corner on like pretty much a rectangle, but people managed it. And honestly, all you do is you Dremel it out and fill it with like this rubbery shit, and then once it dries, cut it roughly to shape. It's so bad with shit parts. Oh, it's so bad, man. I'm going in at 6 tomorrow doing some fucking overtime. Alright, I'm gonna go grab my dinner. I'll be back in a sec. Wow, okay, sound excited. You on GTA?
Oof. I don't have.
What was that, man?
Secure the room.
I don't know. I don't really know, son.
Container. Op 4 last
Which
stop
one's open?
standing.
Come,
Rainbow?
no, come here, yeah. Come rainbow.
Huh?
Come rainbow.
Okay.
Op 4 eliminated. Friendly mission successful.
I don't know what the fuck is happening with my TV. It's like it has lag. TV lag.
Have you set it into game mode?
No, I don't think so. Maybe it's that,
Aren't
yeah.
you?
Wow. I didn't think about that. It seems like the frames when
You wouldn't
fucking...
respond.
I don't know how...
So get the remote, go like menu games mode.
Yep, wait. It is too old, I think, for that. I don't know if
Even old
it's gonna
TVs can
work.
have it. All of them.
When I don't know if it's
It'd
gonna
have to
work.
be really old nowadays, like fucking 3K.
No, it's not that.
Protect the biohazard container.
Really? Sure you're doing it right?
Wow. Where's the fucking...
Op 4 drone has found the biohazard container.
No, if you try turning it off, on it.
No, I didn't try it.
Seconds left.
Gaming, no? No,
5
it
seconds.
just has film dynamic. Dynamic. I'm gonna put it in
Protect
dynamic.
the biohazard
Dynamic.
container at all costs.
Maybe. It works. I don't really know. Fuck it. Oh. Maybe it works.
Fucking
I don't know. I don't feel it. Uh. Up. Well, it seems better than before. Wow. Just. Okay, I'm going to the menu and
No.
invite me. I don't really know what's happening. I think it's just old TV. Maybe frames. I don't know.
love it. Lives in France, laggy internet. Lives in
Yeah,
Spain,
yeah, I know,
laggy
I know. It's so fucking, it's fucked as fuck. I'm gonna... Hmm?
Maybe your eyes are just like
My hands. I work with lag also.
right, you're like in France, and that's like in Spain. TV's like in go to fucking the Pro League tournament LAN, and you just look around. Oh, my mouse keyboard lag.
Also that on a market, I don't know, yeah, on the market here, a tiny keyboard, like only
Sounds good.
the
Oh, one that clips onto a controller.
no, it's no. It's like a tiny keyboard, only the part of the arrows, like the W S A D,
Mhm.
and
Yep.
a little like five buttons. Yeah, five buttons more, and the mouse. And you only have to put the fucking USB and play it on PS4.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just like that. 100 euros. Hmm.
Hmm.
Mhm. I had the idea to buy it.
Don't.
I don't know. I don't know how to play with mouse. That's the thing.
You need a Zim.
And I don't have a nice table to do that. To do that. Come on, join me. Join me.
Uh-huh.
Ahora, en Carglass, te regalamos un aspirador Casals para tu coche con la reparación o sustitución de tu parabrisas. Ivy, la gota que no se agota ahora va más allá. Reparamos un gran tablero al que vinieron miles de personas que tenían algo que agradecerse. Con una sola botella se lavaron más de 10.000 platos. Porque cada gesto y cada gota cuentan. Así que por toda esa ayuda inagotable, os damos las gracias. ¡Hombre! Pasad, pasad. Hemos traído un regalito. Muchas gracias. ¿Qué tal con tu nuevo Robalay? La verdad es que nosotros utilizamos Balay toda la vida. Con la termosanta los asados salen en su punto. Y con las dos bandejas podemos cocinar varios platos a la vez. Mira, el pan, el pescado y la carne, a ver que me quedan como nunca. No hay nada como las cosas hechas en casa. ¿Es suyo? ¿Es suyo? Transmitiendo un poder de Ikea en esta casa.
Mm.
Hmm?
Stop hitting the fucking plate.
No. Nom. I'm done. Oh, that's good. I like pasta.
If you want to play with another account, just so don't lose the diamond.
Would you like me to play with another account?
Yeah, just to not lose the diamond.
Just to
How
get diamonds?
how many how many days to the new?
I don't know, but they started doing videos and things, and they've released information about the
Yeah,
ops.
here's the ad of
Mate, I
Clash.
can't wait for that defender.
Year 3, Season 3 news. What day?
Huh?
I don't know. I don't know what day is the new update. Which day?
I don't know. So, it doesn't feel like this one started long ago. Huh? When did this season start?
I don't really know. Not too much time this season. Just
Not too much.
yeah.
Yeah.
It was short this season, yeah. With the
Feels like it.
it has been short.
There's meant to be 3 months, so maybe it's just time speeding up again.
More.
Mate, I was saying to Claude how weird it is, right? It seems really recent that me, him, Pee-wee and that lot were playing together and doing all the old strats. Mate, it was 3 fucking years ago. That's scary, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And also me remembering.
You know what I think it is?
What?
I tell time by Call of Duty games, right? And Infinite Warfare is so bad, I just skipped it. Right? So that's like a year I just skipped in my life. I reckon that's what did it. I had to put my finger on it. That would be my guess.
Come on, Jamie.
Coming up with video clips.
Wow.
It's the last one. Oh, you're in this one. I'm repelling. Double repelling.
Escoger materiales que preserven todo su frescor y crear máquinas que le permiten elaborar su café como prefieran. Después de todo, somos las decisiones que
Pulse
tomamos.
down.
¿No cree? Ahora, disfruta hasta el 26 de agosto del servicio de envío gratuito. Este verano, no renuncies a la calidad
Oh,
inconfundible.
you got a C4 kill. Dirty J.
Wow. Is that me?
Oh, and another
Is that
kill
me?
with Pulse UMP. What?
No, 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 no. No, no,
Oh,
is
no,
that
no.
that's not me.
You
No,
jumped
no,
out
no.
on him. You beat the shit out of him. Diamond players, mate. Gotta do sniper.
Okay.
I said, I'm behind you, don't jump. And you're like, okay. Oh, you laughed in game at the same time as real life. Oh, I said I was gonna bait. Come here. Back me up. Oh, what did you say? Let's rewind. I don't think they're there. That's basically a no, I'm not backing you up. Wow. Oh yeah, I turned around, you're not even there. Right, oh wait, maybe you are.
Wow.
You were near, but you weren't there. You weren't backing. You were still inside. You're backing me up now, I think. Oh, them Dukes. He's just led down in the room now, backing me up. Love you anyway.
I cannot guess which game was. Oh. Wow. Y se le va. Madre mía. No. What? ¿Qué coño?
Bueno, hay que decir que después de muchos años de vicisitudes, hace unos meses te reconocieron todo tu trabajo.
The fuck?
Te otorgaron un premio. Cuéntanos en qué consiste, qué tipo de galardón recibiste. Bueno, a mujer rural innovadora. Esto es muy simple porque a mí me da que pensar a ver una chica como yo tan olvidada en el monte. Pues una amiga y gracias a Dios la familia y los amigos me respaldan mucho. Aquellos anteriores que me quedan de donde yo viví.
Joder,
Pues
hermano.
querían hacerlo visible y
¿Dónde
vinieron y
está,
me
tío?
dijeron, te vamos a presentar a un concurso. Yo me negué, Sandra. Yo a mí no me líes. Pero ellos me presentaron, pero yo siempre dije, como madre, como Amona, que es abuela en vasco, como mujer y como pastora, es lo que quiero. Y si no, nada, pues como tú quieras. Y se presentó. Yo lo tenía muy olvidado cuando se me llama por teléfono y se me dice, usted ha ganado. Y yo sí que he ganado. Pues sí, y cambió mi vida. ¿Qué supone para ti este?
Find the biohazard container location.
El seguir haciendo lo que hago y poder abrir camino a muchas personas, sobre todo también niños. Mi hija viene con mi camino, quizás mi nieta. Abrir camino y animar.
Madre mía, me caza a mí.
Gente que tiene explotación o vivir en sitios rurales.
Me ha hecho a través del grupo, tío.
Y ahora lo puedo decir. Eso supone
Me
mucho.
flipo, tío.
Pues, Maite, muchísimas gracias por contarnos tu experiencia y muchísima suerte. Vale, gracias a ti. Vale. La mejor solución es
No se pueden hacer grupos. Flipo.
y las veces que nos ha desafiado todos
Qué bien.
no podemos permitir a nadie. La antigüedad no le da permiso de faltarle respeto a la gente. Debería de haber sido lejos desde su...
Biohazard container location unknown. Find the biohazard container.
Simón, por favor. Nada ganamos quedándonos callados, así no se soluciona nada. Lo único que hace es fastidiarnos.
Voy a poner, voy a hacer lomo
Vale.
así a la planchita
Sí.
y Que le pongo queso al tuyo por encima.
Como quieras. No es nada que...
¿Te gusta el lomo con queso?
Sí.
¿Lo quieres con queso?
Vale. Vale, vale.
Da igual. Echarle queso, que un ajito, lo que quieras. A mí le voy a echar ajito. No golpes.
A ver. Ok.
Qué torpeza no haber admitido esa pregunta sobre posibles cuentas en paraísos fiscales de la monarquía. Estoy seguro que la propia familia real no habría tenido problemas.
Well,
Hey, I'm looking for coppers to help me boost a diamond.
that's me.
I said you could.
That's me. I'm the copper.
Oh, mate. I saw a picture the other day, right?
Yeah.
There's picking sun up from cup.
What the hell? Está quiqueando a todo el mundo de los grupos, tío. No.